Welcome to this round 5 Supa-Liga clash between the Condors wearing the navy and Longobarda wearing the white. We'll just run through the team sheets quickly here. In goal for the Condors, Jamie Bedoya, number 30. We've got Rodrigo Silva wearing the number 5, Diego Gonzalez, number 14. Felipe Vera, number 7. Gonzalo Collazo, number 9. Yimi Achuez, number 11. Claudio Campesano, number 2. Christian Gonzalez, number 8. And Felipe Adanasevici, number 10. For Longobarda in goal, Raimi Rahim, the number 23. John Bocolo, number 18. Hezri Sharazan, the man of the match from last week's game, number 5. Abbas Atay, 19. Shabir Katiri, number 13. Giacomo Secchi, number 14. Jan Chok, number 9. Christian Castillo, number 10. And Darko Mikic, number 15. As we get underway here, for the Condors, it looks like it'll be Collazo, Gonzalez, Christian Gonzalez wearing the number 8, then Diego Gonzalez, the captain, and Rodrigo Silva. For Longobarda, it's Secchi, Itay, Castillo, and John Bocolo. As we get underway here, Gonzalez, he plays it forward to Collazo, and that's very nearly an early goal. Gonzalo Collazo not missing the far post by much. It's a fast start from the Condors. Now Longobarda with some possession. Itay on the ball now, Bocolo. Condors pressing high, Bocolo through the middle. And Vera, he's in the corner. Castillo on the ball now, Bocolo. The left footer, John Bocolo. Down the line to Castillo. Itay. Back to Secchi. Secchi loses out, but Bocolo cleans it up. Secchi featured in the goals of the week last week. Giacomo Secchi with a good goal against the Andinos. And he'll be looking to do something similar again against another South American team. But Gonzalo Collazo driving through, and it's another shot from him. Misses to the same side, again not by much. A bit of a wake-up call for Longobarda needed, perhaps. That's 2 big chances that have gone begging for the Condors. As Bocolo gets play restarted here. Castillo's pass behind the run of the number 18. Gonzalez, his shot into the back of Secchi. Jonathan Salas having some words with Secchi, the number 14. Not giving the required distance to the Condors. Is very nearly turned in for an own goal there from Itay, but it's cut out in the end. As Castillo on the ball now, wearing the number 10 shirt for Longobarda, Secchi. Itay, he's had a good start to his campaign. Scored 2 goals against Phoenix in their 4-2 win a couple of weeks ago. As it's a 1-2 down the line, Castillo chops back inside, Secchi, almost. Longobarda get it away, Condors get it away in the end. Is Secchi once again now. Itay, and his pass misplaced. Castillo unable to get there, and it gives the Condors a chance to reset. Rodrigo Silva looking for Collazo, but it's cut out by Bocolo. Collazo wins it back in the end. Silva. A ball to target and headed away. Silva can look to line one up on his left foot here. Perhaps test Rahimi Rahim. Blocked in the end by Castillo. And out on this far side for a Condors ball once again. Gonzalez, he'll be looking to shoot. He does, but that one is blazed over the crossbar as Sharazan, his first introduction to the game today, He's a good player, Hezuri Sharazan, the 22-year-old formerly of Canning Ultra Tigers. And his ball cut out. Not much pressure from the Condors defense. Sharazan able to drive into space. He's still going Sharazan. Lays it off to Castillo. Buccalo. Sechi. Gonzalez is on his back, but he does well. And it's out to Castillo on this far side. Sharazan. One-on-one with Vera. Ball down the line. Buccalo. But defended well by Colazo. And it's a chance for Longobarda as Jan Chok taking the court for his first minutes of today's game. Is a good player, Jan Chok. Scored twice last week. A frequent captain of this Longobarda side. Been involved in the sport for quite some years now as Colazo gives it to Gonzalez. Down the line, looking for Vera. But it's a good tackle from Jan Chok. It's a clean one. It's Castillo, Sharazan, Buccalo. Little back row to Jan Chok. And Castillo looking for John Buccalo's run, but he's marshalled out in the end. And ball trickles out. From the side is Rodrigo Silva, Gonzalez, Colazo. He's been lively so far. His ball through, looking for the runner, Rodrigo Silva. Felipe Vera checks out. Yimi Achuez checks in. And along with that, John Buccalo having his first well-earned rest. Darko Mikic, his first minutes of the season, the number 15. As Gonzalez cuts that one out, he's got Gonzalo Colazo in support, but he loses out in the end. Maybe not. Sharazan does well defensively for his side, and the ball's cleared away. And the early momentum looks to be with the Condors. After all, they are the higher ranked team on the ladder. You'd expect them to win this game, but you can never rule Longobarda out. They are a good side. They defend it well. Got a good victory last week against the Andinos as Vera's shot. Sorry, it was Rodrigo Silva's shot. He misses. Jan Chok, good feet from him. Sharazan, Mikic. Atay's kept that one in. Nicely done. Ball through, looking for Sharazan, but it's cut out. And Yimi Achuez is on the attack now. He tries to loft that over to the back post, looking for Rodrigo Silva, but it's claimed quite easily in the end by Rahim as Sharazan. Good composure. Atay. Dispossessed. Gonzalez unleashes Yimi Achuez, the number 11, but he turns back. Gonzalez, it down the line. Colazo. Back here looking for Gonzalez, but it rolls through to Bedoya in the end as Gonzalez, the captain, the stalwart for this Condor side. Yimi Achuez looking to shoot. A solid block from Jan Chok. It looks like Achuez has hurt himself there, but he'll carry on. Achuez to the back post. No one there. Rodrigo Silva was charging in, but unable to get a foot on it. As Silva will look to shoot again, but this one is blazed over the bar. The number 5 having his first rest of the game, and it will be the number 2, Claudio Campusano, his first minutes of the match, as Sechi almost dispossessed there by Gonzalez. But the rebound takes the ball out of play as Condors looking to press. Ball through from Jan Chok, cut out. Sechi now. It's one back by Campusano. Jan Chok. And he was looking for the run of Darko Mikic, but it was cut out. Bukalo wants it. Bukalo onto that trusty left foot. And it's a powerful effort, but it's blocked away by Achuez as plays restarted here. Rahim, Sechi, Mikic, a bit of a heavy touch, and Campesano put that one into touch. Darko Mikic pass misplaced. Atayu can't get on the end of that one. Gonzalez now. Heavy touch from Campesano. Bukalo can look to press John Bukalo. And it's blocked away out for a corner. Good pressure from the number 18, the veteran, a very experienced futsal player as Sechi. His shot scuffed out for a side ball. Gonzalez. Campesano. Ball over the top. Defended well by Sechi. He's driving forward. And Mikic, Bedoya almost fumbles that one into the back of his own net, but the big number 30 deals with it in the end. And Longobarda with options from this corner, one of them being John Bacolo on the left foot. However, the pass isn't a good one. It sends Bacolo backtracking, and he's under a bit of pressure here, but a harmless tackle in the end. Ball rolls through to the keeper as Colazo steps up. Sechi through the middle looking for Darko Mikic as Gonzalez takes his first break of the match. Atina Savici on now. He scored last week against the Northern Hawks in that 2-1 win. The other goal obviously being scored by Rodrigo Silva. Vera. It was quite a memorable one. A goal of the week as Adinav Savici looking to have an immediate impact, but Bacolo comes away with it. He goes down the line looking for Atayi. Bacolo gets that back. Shot from range. Still Sean Bacolo. Handball. Nothing given. Atayi. Back to Sechi. Sechi. Ball over the top. But passes like that aren't going to cut it, as that one through to the goalkeeper as Shabir Katiri. His first induction to today's game, the number 13. He was the architect for Giacomo Sechi's goal last week with quite an amazing assist as Colazo. His shot blocked. Bacolo. A bit of a loose pass back to his goalkeeper. He's able to clear as... Oh, it's a goal there from Colazo. The number 9. Cutting onto that right foot and putting it right into the top corner. He's a good player, Gonzalo Colazo. Received promotion from their Supa-Liga B side last season, and he's making an immediate positive impact. In fact, he's the only player that hasn't had a rest so far, as it's a timeout called by Longobarda. Bruno Di Gregorio with some stern words from the bench. However, it's looked promising for the Longobarda side. They haven't been getting outplayed too badly, and against a higher ranked opposition, it's definitely something to be positive about. Plenty of chat going on at the Condors bench as well. Gonzalo Colazo doing a lot of the speaking along with the captain Diego Gonzalez. Now Condors without their first choice keeper Cristobal Zuniga. He featured for their Supa-Liga B side last night, and after receiving man of the match honours last night against the Northern Hawks. Controversially perhaps, Jamie Bedoya finds himself between the sticks, the player coach. Maybe due to work commitments, however, we don't quite know, as Katiri on the ball now. Chock. He's got Sharazan. But Sharazan moved out of the way of it. Katiri now. Katiri. Toe poke. And that one deflected out for a corner. Katiri shows for it. Fake shot. But it's read well by Achuez. As Vera back on now. He takes the field of play for Colasso, the goal scorer. And Jan Chok's gone down there rather easily. Adana Savici, a big save from Raheem. And Yimi Achuez's touch let him down there. He was unable to get a follow-up shot off. Jan Chok, back row, Katiri, Castillo. And he's getting pressed high by Adanovici, but there's a clear hold there. He kicks the ball away, Adanovici. And he may be fortunate to not find himself in the book. Referee Silas having a word with him. Is Castillo now. Chok through the middle. Katiri looks down the line, but nothing doing as Castillo. Katiri, he's coming forward. He's got Sharazan. Return ball for the Katiri, cut out. Campesino. And Sharazan defends well on Vera. Castillo. Katiri. Down the line looking for Chok, but it's defended well once again by Campasuano. Claudio Campasuano, the big number 2 for the Condors. Jan Chok looking to take on Vera, but Vera stands tall. Sharazan, his shot misses to the near post. And it's a ball through the middle. Achuez. It's deemed to be fouled by Jan Chok, the number 9. He's not entirely happy about it. However, it looks like there was probably just enough contact in it. Campasuano lining this one up from just past the 10-metre mark. His shot, blocked by Katiri, sent out for a side ball as Colasso. Ball through the middle, and it's a penalty. It's been given. Atana Savici taken down inside the box, and it's a big opportunity for the Condors to extend their lead here. Vera picks up the ball immediately. He goes to the spot. He's looking confident there, the number 7. And Felipe Vera against Raimi Rahim. Vera to extend the Condors lead. Whistle goes. Oh, it's a big save. It's a big save from Raimi Rahim, keeping the scores at 1-0. What a save from Raimi Rahim. And Vera will be very annoyed with that one, as Bacolo looking to check back in, sporting the white Desports John Bacolo. A very nice pair of shoes indeed, as the ball clips the netting up top there. Vera, he'll be looking to make amends. Campasuano. Back out wide to Vera, down the line, but Castillo defends well. Vera. And that one out for a corner. Vera will be looking to get a shot off. He goes back down the line, Adanasovici, but it's judged out by referee Tina Campos as Sharazan. Katiri, back to Sharazan. Jan Chok holds it up well. Ricochets out. Silva checking back in for Atanasovici. Brian Silva. Sorry, Rodrigo Silva, the number 5. I'm getting confused with his teammate Brian Barra. Sharazan on the attack now. He's driving forward. Nothing doing. Out for a side ball. Sharazan. Katiri. Castillo. Bacolo. He can get a shot off. Bacolo. Handball perhaps. Not given. And it's a thumping shot from the Longobarda, number 18. A very good player indeed. He's played in some of the highest club competitions in Australia in his younger days and been very successful as well. As Bacolo thinks the ball's gone out. It's not given by referee Campos. Silva's done well. Silva! He probably should have shot there, Rodrigo Silva. He was looking to tee up Yimi Achuez at the back post, but passes a little mishit, and I don't think Achuez was expecting it. Another chance gone begging for the Condors as Atei. Back to Katiri. Atei. Weaving in and out, Abbas Atei, and it's a good ball down the line. The hand from referee Campos goes the way of the Condors as Raheem comes out and collects that one. Mikic back on now. The ball looking through for a tie, but nothing doing. Gonzalez. And it's played down the line by Vera, but he can't find a target as Mikic. Castillo, he checks out for Giacomo Secchi, the number 14. Mikic, he's being pressed, but he does well. Atei, he's lost out. Vera, shot from range. Raheem's are able to deal with it. It's a good ball through from Raheem. Bacolo, he's under pressure. He gets his shot off, and that one didn't miss by much. John Bacolo looking threatening as usual, as a loose touch there from Yimi Achuez. Bacolo now, he gives it to Secchi. Secchi, he's got Mikic, who looks for the support of Bacolo, but is cut out by Achuez. Bacolo gets it back. He goes down the line looking for Mikic. Mikic. Oh, a ball across. It wasn't a bad one. Almost found Secchi. Rodrigo Silva's on the attack here. But Longobarda defend well as Atei. He has a break. Silva now. Left footed shot is blocked. And he will be perhaps looking to tee one up again. Actually, it looks like it's been given as a handball just outside the D. Diego Gonzalez standing over this one. The number 14 for the Condors. It looks like it's going to be a timeout called by Bedoya. They'll be looking to implement something from the training ground at the Condors. And Bedoya and Vera with some wise words. They will be looking to use some movement to perhaps open up a bit more space for the shot. Silva, Vera, Achuez, and Gonzalez, the same four back on. And same with Longobarda, the same four taking the court is Chuck, Mikic, Secchi, and Bacolo. As Gonzalez, he lines up this one. Referee's whistle goes. Gonzalez, and he's looking for Silva, but he misses the ball. Longobarda with a chance to counter. Silva wins it back. Achuez! Oh, it wasn't far off. Achuez looking to return the favour to Silva at the back post, but the pass a little too far ahead of the number 5 is Secchi now. He's under pressure. Bacolo down the line. Chuck. That one called out by the referee. Gonzalez chips that one forward. He wins it back again, Gonzalez. Great defensive acumen from the number 14. Silva drives forward. Ball back across at the face of goal, but it's cut out well by Rahim. And quite a tight game so far, 1-0. With just under a minute left in this first half. Silva. He goes down, but it looks like it was a trip rather more than a foul. Wow, what a save that is. Vera with a venomous effort on target. Rahim getting a strong left hand to it. Oh, it's a set play here from the Condors. Galazzo scuffing his shot as Bacolo. He's got Mikic at target. Opts to go to Janchuk out wide instead. Bacolo. Scoop over the top, and it's quite a good one. Gonzalez defends well, and Galazzo's away with it. Galazzo now. Cut out by Sharazan, and it's a 2-on-1. Mikic, he can't quite find Bacolo. And again, it's an end-to-end game, but Sharazan, he'll slow the pace of it down with that cleared header. Galazzo. He's got Vera down the line for Galazzo. Chuck checks out. Katiro checks in. He's almost given that one away there, but it rolls through to Rahim. Silva out wide to Gonzalez, but his pass a loose one. And that is all we have it for the first half. The lone goal scorer, the number 9, Gonzalo Galazzo, with a good effort into the top corner. And we'll skip to some ad breaks and be back with the coverage of the second half in just a moment.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
As we're just about to get back underway, Philip Alamov and De Gregorio are still giving some words from the Longobarda bench, but the Condors are ready to go. They'll line up with Bedoya, Galazzo, Gonzalez, Vera and Silva. And Longobarda urged to take the court, and they do so now as Bacolo, Rahim in net, Castillo, Atai, and Giacomo Secchi, the number 14 for Longobarda. As we're about to get underway here. Referee's whistle goes, here we have it. Castillo, Bacolo, looking down the line. It's cut out by Gonzalez, but only as far as John Bacolo, who uses his body well and spins around Vera. And Bedoya, he clears that one away. As Castillo now Ball judged to be not on the line by referee Silas, and it's a turnover of possession. Condors now, they'll be looking to line up Silva on his left foot. Rodrigo Silva, the number 5. Good effort from Silva, but straight into John Bacolo as a tie. He loses out. Gonzalez cleans up at the back. He's running forward now. Vera! And ball to the back post, but no one on the end of it. Castillo finds Sechi. Looking for Atayi, but loses out. Atayi gets it in the end. Shot from Atayi. Nowhere near the target. And that's an easy one for Bedoya to come and collect. As ball to Vera, he looks to spin around. And it's a foul from Silva on Giacomo Sechi. We may see the cards come out here. No, just a foul. First foul of the first half, or first foul of the second half for the Condors. Bacolo and Castillo stand over this one. And referee Silas wants to on his whistle. Bacolo now. Good effort on target, but it's cut out by Gonzalez. And he gets it back here, John Bacolo. Oh, what a ball over the top from Bacolo. A bit of magic there. But Atai is unable to direct his header on target. Long throw from Bedoya. Raheem now, he'll collect it. And Castillo down the line. Sechi, he turns. An amazing turn from Sechi. But Gonzalez reads that one like a book. And he's on the attack here, the number 14. Defended well by Castillo. A whistle's blown in the end, and it looks like it'll go the way of the Condors. One foul apiece. Gonzalez, he's one of the best defenders in the league. Diego Gonzalez reads the game very well, and he turned what was a 2-on-1 situation in Longobarda's favour to a goal-scoring opportunity in his side's favour as he'll stand over the free kick. It's Campusano back on. He's made way for Vera. As Gonzalez now. Oh, what a goal, Diego Gonzalez. And just as we were talking highly of the man, he puts that one into the far corner from quite a distance. Rahimi perhaps unsighted, but really had no chance with the shot of that power, and that'll be a contender for goal of the week. Diego Gonzalez, the Condors captain, extending the lead for his side as Castillo now. Back to Bacolo. Bacolo down the line, his pass block, and again down the line from Bacolo, but that one trickles out of bounds. As Campusano, he looks like he's going to go long, and does. Oh, there it could be. Yimi Achuez, shot across the face to goal. Silva look to turn it back inside, but can't quite do so. As Silva on the ball again now. Gonzalez, one-on-one with Jan Schock, but does well there, Gonzalez. Campusano's ball out to Silva. Campusano on it again here. He's got nowhere to go to, so he goes back to his keeper, Bedoya. Bedoya long. And Silva can't quite find it. Bacolo now. Katiri. Oh, it's cut out well by Achuez. Silva, little back row. But Castillo does well. Katiri. And Achuez with a good tackle to win the ball back for his side as Atanasevici back on. Campusano, Gonzalez, Katiri. He wins that one. Through the legs of Atanasevici, but Gonzalez comes away with it as it's a shot from Yini Achuez, but it's over the bar. Good effort from the number 11, Bacolo off now. Herazi, Sharazan back on. Castillo, Atayu, Katiri. Looking for Sharazan, but it's a loose pass as Castillo makes way. Mikic back on. Katiri. Ball roll behind the run of Katiri, but he makes it work in the end. Mikic, it's a good ball across the face of goal. Janchuk's pass cut out by Adana Savici, and it's a chance for Sharazan. Campusano does well. And Achuez can't keep that one in. Katiri gets it from the side. Sharazan a 1-2 with Katiri. Sharazan. Chalk. Down the line. Chalk. Good chance for Longobarda. But a good save from Jamie Bedoya. And not far away from Katiri. Couldn't quite test Bedoya on this occasion, and we've got to give credit to Jamie Bedoya. He hasn't had an awful lot to do in this game, but he stayed sharp. He's been focused and he's been reliable when called upon, as it's a third foul for Longobarda. They've got to be careful with 14 minutes to go. Actually, it is the second foul for Longobarda. My apologies. As Achuez, Gonzalez, Achuez again. Chalk wins that one. Gonzalez comes away with it. Atanasavici, he keeps it in. Atanasavici looking for Achuez. Can't quite find him. Mikic loses out. But Gonzalez's challenge almost finding the run of Achuez. However, in the end, the ball trickles out as Castillo back on now. As Castillo, Sharazan, down the line, but it's cut out by Achuez. Quick feet from Sharazan. Castillo, he's under pressure. So is this man Sharazan. Eventually, the ball spills loose and falls to Gonzalez. Adana Savici. Achuez. He shoots. It's blocked by Castillo. Katiri making way for Bacolo. Achuez. Gonzalez. Campusano. Gives it to Adana Savici. He can't quite put his shot on target. As Vera back on now. The number 7. A cross-court ball from Sharazan. You can see what he was trying to do, but it didn't come off on this occasion. As Bedoya, he can go long. He does. He's got Vera. He's got a good goal from a similar position last week, but not to be on this occasion. Felipe Vera, the number 7, sporting the Nike Magista Proximos. A very rare pair of boots these days, and perhaps one of the reasons as to why he's such a good player. As Bacolo now. The number 10 Castillo gives it out to Sharazan. A smart ball inside from Sharazan. Bacolo down the line. And shot, but Bedoya is able to deal with it. He's off his line now, Bedoya. Adana Savici, he's got 2 around him. He's forced to go all the way back to Campusano. He gives it to Gonzalez. What a ball from Gonzalez. And Campusano. But it's a smart save from Rahimi to get down low at his near post. And with 11 minutes to go, you think maybe Longobarda will try their luck at 5th man. Perhaps put a little bit more pressure on the Condors' goal. A 2-goal deficit is not a lot. They've got plenty of time. However, the Condors are creating the better of the chances as Castillo, Bacolo, he's got a tie in support and goes to him. A tie, Bacolo, John Bacolo. He goes over the top. And that's another good ball from the number 18. He'll look to get shooting now. He's got a booming left foot. John Bacolo. And not to be on that occasion, didn't have enough room to get that one on target. A bit of a rush shot in the end as Bedoya drops it off at the feet of Gonzalez. He goes long, and it's an amazing ball once again to Felipe Vera. Gonzalez really showing all the spectators and fans his wide range of passing, but Vera was unable to convert on that occasion as Piccolo away with it. The last touch off the Italian, and that one goes out for a side ball as Campusano, he gives it to Gonzalez, back to Campusano. Campusano, the big number 2, his move to target now as Vera, Gonzalez, Campusano. Calm on the ball, Claudio Campusano. A 1-2 with Gonzalez. Piccolo defends well in the end. Vera, a shot from distance. Not going to be troubling Raheem with efforts like that. A tie. Almost loses out. Adanasevici around the goalkeeper. But it's cleared off the line from Castillo. Perhaps a push. Nothing called by the referee. Bedoya. Effort blocked from Abbas Atay. Bedoya once again. Atay. Long ball, but it's cut out by Sechi. However, Silva gets it back. A good turn from Silva. Back to Campusano. Around the corner from Vera. A good bit of link-up play. Silva. Out to Gonzalez. Handball. Nothing given. And now Longobarda on the attack. Ball behind Buccolo. He gets there in the end, but is unable to take on Campusano. The Condors aren't happy. They think it should have been a handball, as the ball going out on this near side. Silva. Campusano. Gonzalez. Down the line. Looking for Vera. Vera. He'll look to turn. Under a lot of pressure there. Felipe Vera. And ball spills loose the way of Longobarda. Castillo. He's been good today. He's driving forward. Katiri looks to go through 2 and gets through somehow, and he's won the foul for his side as it's a 4th foul on the board for the Condors. They're going to have to be careful. It's going to be Shabir Katiri, the number 13, standing over this one for Longobarda, along with Giacomo Secchi. Katiri coming in now. Oh, it's going in. What a goal! It's taking a deflection. I think it was off Campusano. And it's left Bedoya unsighted. And suddenly, the game's turned around. Longobarda are in a good position. 2-1 down. 7 minutes plus stop clock left on the clock. And Condors find themselves on 4 fouls. They're going to have to be careful. Piccolo has experienced it shooting from that sort of range, as the men in white are looking rejuvenated, as it's a good challenge from Sharazan. Getting applaud from the bench, showing his defensive acumen, as Gonzalez down the line. Is it a push? Nothing given. It's a 2-on-1 for Longobarda. Katiri, and it's a foul given. 5 fouls on the board. Campusano held Katiri back, and Katiri has been effective for his side today. A goal and 2 important fouls that have been given against him. Bedoya's really not happy, as there we have it, folks. The 5th foul has been called. The horn is gone. And 6 minutes with 5 fouls is quite a long time to last. It's Katiri now. It's cut out once again by Gonzalez. And he'll be annoyed, but not rattled, the number 14. He'll be looking to lead his side on to victory. As Katiri, Chock, back heel pass. looking for Sharazan. It's cut out. Bedoya comes out and collects that one. A long throw from Bedoya, and it's a good one. Campusano, defended well by Katiri. Raheem comes out, passes it out to Chock, and they can't afford to give away a foul here, the Condors. They've got to be careful. Katiri, down the line. Sharazan gives it back. Katiri, Mikic, out wide, Sharazan. Diagonal ball from Sharazan. You can see what he's trying to do, but needed a bit more pepper on the pass as Yimi Achuez, the number 11, back on now. He's on the ball now. Achuez, an awkward pass from him, but it reaches the destination in the end. This is cut out by Jan Chock. Achuez is away with it. Oh, what a save. What a save from Raheem. He stands tall. And he keeps his side in a chance at winning this game, as a handball, nothing given. The Condors bench are not happy with that one, but they'll have to get on with it. It's Gonzalez. What a ball! An amazing ball from Gonzalez. Achuez got a foot on the end of it, but it was a good save from Raheem, who will be putting his hand up for man of the match today. Should Longobarda get something out of this game, as Mikic twists and turns. Chock out wide to Mikic. He shoots from distance, knocks the ball to the back post, and it's a good ball in fact. Mikic on it again now, and the Condors deal with it. Out for a keeper's ball. Bedoya, he looks to be going long. Throws like that aren't going to cut it as Sharazan wins it back, and he's on the attack now. Heresy, Sharazan for Longobarda. Chock, his shot blocked. Bacolo back on now. John Bacolo. Ball to the outer side. Mikic. Good feet from him. Loose pass, however. And Achuez is on the attack. Defended well by Bacolo. Showing all of us his good defensive acumen, as it's an awkward clearance from him, but it comes away in the end. And if you've just joined us, 3 minutes left to go. Score at Longobarda 1, Condors 2. We'll score 2-1 to Condors, I should say. However, Condors are on 5 fouls. And it's a rolling foul against the White. They're going to have to be careful. They're out to 3 fouls, 2 minutes to go. Sorry, not a rolling foul, it said timeout to White. I misheard a referee trying to camp us there, and you think the 5th man could be coming into play, perhaps. Bruno Di Gregorio with some clear instructions from the bench. Jan Chock, he's holding the bib. So it looks like that may be the case. Jan Chock, the number 9 for Longobarda, he'll be playing the fly keeper role. And you think John Bacolo would be on there with Darko Mikic and Sharazan. The other one potentially up for debate, as Condor, they're always a strong side defensively. They'll be looking to sit tight in that diamond. Diego Gonzalez will be at the helm, that's for sure, as it wasn't Jan Chock, it was actually Sharazan, perhaps for his zippy pace up and down the court. If they do lose the ball, he'll be a little bit quicker to sub on and off with Raheem, or even to get back on his line. It's 5 against 4 now, as Salas telling Longobarda to bring that kick in a few meters back. It's Sharazan, Bacolo, Castillo, Bacolo again. They're moving the ball patiently. Move the ball with 2 touches is the call from Di Gregorio into the corner. Mikic, and it's a shot. Bedoya, all he can do is parry that one away. It's a good chance from Longobarda. And It's a turnover. Sharazan, he'll get back onto his line. He's playing in goals for the time being, and what an ending we're going to have in our hands, folks. 2 minutes 12 left to go. Sharazan, it's a big save from a little guy, Heresy Sharazan. Standing no taller than possibly 5 feet and 2 inches. But he's brave, that's for sure. He's been good today. And so is this man, Jan Schock. But he's given it away there. And this time they do switch for him. As it's another timeout. The Condors using their one this time around. And as we saw, one good chance there from the Longobarda boys. So they got a shot off which forced the save out of Bedoya. The game could go either way at this point. Longobarda, they'll want to be patient. They don't want to give the ball away unnecessarily. Perhaps even drawing a foul would be beneficial. They've got good shooters in this side. And the Condors. Bedoya, clear instructions from the player coach as it's Silva Achuas. Looks like it maybe Gonzalez and Vera taking the court now. For Longobarda, it's Sharazan, Buccolo, Castillo, and Darko Mikic, Jan Schock. As Schock's on the ball now, he's forced to go out to Sharazan. Buccolo, Castillo, into the corner. Mikic, he does well. Buccolo, into the corner. Schock, Sharazan, Castillo, shot from range, and Bedoya did get a touch on that one. It will be a corner. 1 minute 25 left on the clock. There it is! There it is! It's a goal. Castillo, ball to the back post, and Jan Schock, a customary goal from the number 9. They've got themselves back into this game, and the Condors will be a little bit rattled perhaps. They've coughed up a 2-goal advantage, and it's high press from Longobarda. They want to win this game. You can see the desperation from Schock and Buccolo, but it's only as far as a Condor side ball. And Gonzalez, he'll be looking to go long perhaps. They've got 2 targets up there, and the flick on from Vera. He can't direct it goal bound. Rahim, Castillo, and Longobarda, they're still going to continue with the 5th man. Great confidence from them. They've got to be careful though. It's been a turnover. Could this be costly? Sharazan, he gets back on his line. A long ball, but it's a loose pass from Bedoya. And Longobarda, they're still going with the 5th man. 1 minute and 3 seconds left on the clock. It's John Buccolo orchestrating this one from the back. He gives it to Sharazan. Sharazan, Buccolo, Castillo, down the line. Back, ball to the back post. Buccolo's got to be careful. He puts it out. Castillo under a bit of pressure. He does well. They've got an overlap going forward. But Bedoya, he can have a shot. And that one high into the roof. As Longobarda get another chance to continue with the 5th man. This game could honestly go either way at this point, but the momentum seems to be with Longobarda. Don't forget they've also got the favour of the Condors not being able to foul on their side as well, as the seconds trickle down. 30 seconds left on the clock now. Buccolo, he shoots, and it hits the head of Mikic. Turnover of possession once again. Rahim hurries back onto his line as Gonzalez, ball over the top. It's a good one. One last chance maybe for the Condors. However, it's the men in white that come away with it. Ball to the back post. It's a game-winning save from Bedoya. And now it's a 2 versus the keeper. There it is. No, he's missed it. End-to-end stuff. What a game we've got on our hands. As Sharazan, 10 seconds left on the clock. One last roll of the dice perhaps. Buccolo, Sharazan, And it's a 2-touch that's been given. It's an aggressive tackle from Vera, but it's not going to matter because it was after the whistle. However, he does pick up a yellow card, and it's an indirect free kick, but it's not going to be too dangerous. They're deep inside their own forward half, the Condors. Gonzalo looking to bring this one forward as much as he can. He scored one from similar range. Yeah, so it's always on the goal. Okay. As Gonzalez, 7 seconds left on the clock, with a chance to win the game for the Condors. The Longobarda boys aren't happy. And it looks like the cards are coming out. Longobarda assistant coach picking up a yellow card on the bench. And it's blocked by Bacolo. He stands strong. Longobarda get away with it. Oh, it's an error from Raheem, thinking they have possession when they don't. But it's not costly in the end. It's one last chance for Brian Silva on the left foot to get the ball to the back post. Brian Silva, this is going to be it. Ball to the back post is cut out. And there we have it, folks. The final whistle goes. Longobarda 2, Condors 2. The goal scorers for the Condors, Diego Gonzalez and Gonzalo Colazo. For Longobarda, it was Jan Schock with the equaliser and Shabir Katiro with that free kick. And we will be back in a moment with the Northern Hawks taking on, I believe, the Andinos. The Northern Hawks and the Andinos in the next clash. We'll be back in just a moment.